everybody, it's Claudia. So as you can see by the title below, I have an updated version of what's in my carry-on bag. This is a Kate Spade bag, and this is the Highland Place Medium Maria bag. And this is going to be the first video in a two-part series that I'm doing, so make sure you're subscribed if you're not already so you don't miss next week's video. But I'm going to be going on a short hot climate vacation, so I wanted to show you guys what I bring when all of my stuff that I'm bringing is on my person at all times. You guys seem to really like my last carry-on video because it got like 25,000 views, which is crazy, and I'll link video down below so you guys can watch it if you haven't already seen it. So I really wanted to do an updated version, and in that one you'll see everything that I take when my other luggage is being checked under the plane. So this version is when all of the stuff I'm bringing is with me, so I'm going to be showing you what's in this guide. And if you feel like some essentials are missing, it's because they will be in next week's video. There are some essential things that will be missing from this carry-on bag because they will be in my other carry-on bag. So the first thing is I bought this bag on the Kate Spade sale. I'm obsessed with it already. It's a really great size. As you can see, it's pretty big, but as they said, it's a medium-sized bag. And my favorite feature about this bag is the fact that it has the flap that has a zipper. So you've got a really safe place to put any important travel information that goes straight down to the bottom of the bag so you won't lose it. And that's where I'm going to be keeping my travel wallet. This is from Victoria's Secret, and this is going to hold my boarding pass, any important cards or information like my passport and my driver's license and my credit card. They're all going to go in here, and this is what I'll take for traveling. And then when I'm just going to be at my destination shopping or doing whatever I'm doing, I'm going to be just taking a little Kate Spade travel wallet. This just has a slot for 3 cards on the back and a place for some money. I'm going to the States, so I'm not going to be needing to take my whole wallet, so this whole situation is just going to help me keep really downsized, keep really organized. The next thing that's an obvious and an essential is my iPhone. Obviously this has my music, my games, my lifeline to it, so that's obviously coming on the plane with me. And then because this is a fairly short flight and I don't think my phone is going to die in the time that we'll be in the air, I'm just going to be taking my iPhone cord with me in my personal carry-on in case I need to charge before we get on the plane. Sometimes airplanes even do have plug-ins or USB ports that you can plug right into, so I didn't think taking an external already charged iPhone charger was worth it or a great use of my space. Again, to save on space and money, because my over-the-ear noise cancelling Beats headphones broke unfortunately on my last flight, I will just be taking little iPhone earphones. Obviously if I'm gonna listen to music or watch a movie or whatever, I find that for shorter flights like the one I'm gonna go on, I don't really need the noise cancelling. I find that by the time you're up in the air and really getting into the movie, you're touching down already, so it's not a super necessity for me. But if I'm gonna go on another long haul flight, which I don't have planned anytime soon, I will be getting new headphones. So right now I'm just taking my little Apple ones. Another comfortable necessity for me is an eye mask. You never know when you're going to be wanting to take a nap, and when everyone else has the windows open and it's 1:30 in the afternoon and you're like, I just want to sleep. This eye mask is from Wild Fox, and it says please do not disturb, thank you. I think it's really cute, and it works really well at kind of blocking out any light. And then along the comfortable topic, good English Claudia, I'm going to be taking my Build-A-Bear. I like this guy as opposed to a neck pillow just because I find he's long, so he's really like comfortable, and I can sleep on him anywhere, so he's coming with me. I've got an extra hair tie in here just in case mine or one of my travel buddies breaks and someone needs one. You never know. That seems to happen more often than not. I'm also going to be taking a nail file for the exact same reason. You never want to be fiddling around with broken fingernails and trying to be like, do you have a nail file? And no one has one. You want to be the person with the nail file. And you also want to be the person with Tylenol for anyone who gets a headache while flying or forgets to drink water while flying. It is really dry, so you kind of want to have medicine with you at all times. Tylenol is just a really good thing to have. And you guys know I don't go anywhere without my chapstick. Again, airplanes are really dry, and that is the last place I want to be with dry lips because I don't need to be having that hassle. And along with minimalizing hassles while traveling, I also take Kleenex and baby wipes. Baby wipes are great because they're awesome for cleaning pretty much any surface, from clothes to the tray that like comes down and the last guy spilt his whole like drink or food on it and you want to just wipe it down, or even the airplane armrest, things like that. Again, great for spills and for hands. It won't get taken away at airport security like hand sanitizer can. And same thing for Kleenex. You never know when you're gonna go into a bathroom where there's no toilet paper or paper towel. It's just not a good situation to be without Kleenex. Again, it will help clean up spills. You can dry things with it. These are just 2 things you should really take while traveling. Another thing that's great to have while traveling is a protein or granola bar. This is a Luna s'more flavor protein bar. I love the Luna bars, and you never know when you're gonna get hungry or one of your friends is gonna get hungry, and you guys all forgot to stop before the plane and get some food. Another thing I like to have in my carry-on bag are my sunglasses because when you touch down, as I said, I'm going to a pretty tropical, sunny, warm climate, so it'll be great to just have these guys. They're the Ray-Ban Wayfarer folding version, so they do fold into a pretty nice little square. But I really like them because you can lay them flat and the arms are not going to break off, so they're a really, really great pair of sunglasses to travel with, and they are black, so they go with everything. I'm also taking a paperback book. I will be taking a few books, but I really suggest bringing a paperback book that you have not started on the plane with you because it's not as heavy as a hardcover book, and there's really no point in taking a book that you're halfway done already. I think that's kind of silly, then you're just lugging around a book, or you have to leave it at the destination if you don't want to bring it home. But this is called A Long, Long Sleep, and it's by Anna Sheehan, and it's basically a dystopia based on the plotline of Sleeping Beauty, so I'm really excited to read that, and hopefully it's good. And then the last thing I take on an airplane is a journal and some pens. You never know when you're going to want to write down your thoughts, whether you're brainstorming places with your friends. It's always good to bring a smaller journal and some pens. This journal says "Let's Run Away" on it, which I think is really appropriate for going on a trip. And these pens are my favorite. They're from Papermate and they're the Flare M. And again, I think it's just really good to have a place to put down and jot down your thoughts that's not electronic. So that is everything that's coming with me on my shoulder carry-on. Again, stay tuned for next week, which will be my bigger suitcase, so all my clothes, makeup, everything like that is gonna go in there. And if you want to stay up to date with me while I'm traveling, definitely click in the down bar below. All of my social media links are down there, so my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are gonna be super updated while I'm traveling, so if you're curious about any of that, definitely go give me a follow on those. And I'd love if you gave this video a like so I know. Also, if you like my videos in general and want to be the first to know when they go up, you can press the subscribe button. And I think that's gonna be it for today's video. Again, stay tuned for next week, and I hope you're having a great day whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in my new video on Monday. Bye! Hey everybody, it's Claudia. I have my top 10 favorite MAC products for you guys. If you've been following me for a while, you would know that I actually used to work at MAC.